Lara Nadoling.
And I'm Joey Kepler with your Nighthawk Report.
Today is Wednesday, March 6th, an A-Day and National No Homework Day. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's what's happening today at First Flight.
The second day of the Youth Employment and Job Fair continues today for students seeking summer, part-time, or full-time work. You can visit the upstairs of the Rotunda. NC Works will host a professional resource center for headshots, interview tips, and resume building starting at noon each day. Students should come prepared to interview for jobs with the employers participating that day. It is from 1 to 3 p.m.
The Carpentry program is hosting a cornhole tournament the week of April 8th through the 12th during all 3 lunch periods. There will be prizes for 4 teams of each lunch and a grand prize for the overall winner. Team registration starts Monday the 11th through Friday the 29th in the Rotunda during lunch and is $5 per team.
Join Ms. Navarrete on a journey down under to Australia and New Zealand in the summer of 2025. A parent meeting will be held next Tuesday, the 12th at 6:15 at the Rec Center. Please RSVP to the link below to find out all the details.
Here's Tommy Thompson with the daily lunch menu.
Today's lunch options are Fiesta eggs, sausage, flatbread, and tater tots, fresh turkey cheese salad, fruit and yogurt parfait. Have a great day.
Advent applications are available in Miss May's room B301 for freshmen interested in applying for next year. Please stop by this week and pick one up.
Avid students need to turn in their Stack 'em High fundraiser money or return tickets no later than today. Please make sure you see her before the end of the day.
There are many items in the Lost and Found in the front office. If you have lost something, please come to check to see if it is here. Items will be donated to a local charity at the end of this week.
The course fair is after school today from 5 to 7.
Let's check in with Mr. Tyson.
Good morning, Nighthawks. Hope everybody's doing great on this Wednesday. A little rainy, a little foggy out, but it's okay. We got an A-Day going on. Really nice seeing everybody's wonderful, beautiful faces coming in, smiling, happy for the day. Got a couple guests here with me today. So I got on my right-hand side, I got Deputy Gross and Mr. Duquan. Mr. Duquan's going to say a few words.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you that today is day 2 of our Youth Employment Fair from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. in the upstairs of the Rotunda. We have some different vendors or employers here today. We have about 11 of the same that were here yesterday, but we do have some new ones. From 12 to 1, the Professional Resource Center will be open. Those are folks from the NC Careers that will be here to kind of give you some resume tips, some interview tips as well. A great chance to meet those folks, so come on out. No trick-or-treating, we're trying to avoid that. Come out if you're really serious about getting a job this summer.
And that's where, like, you can get, there's a lot of different jobs, aren't there? How many people do you have there?
Oh, absolutely. So we had 60 total. We have another 29 today. And there are folks that are paying everywhere from $14 an hour up to 20 plus, and mileage included in that as well. So there's a lot of great opportunities for students for seasonal employment, as in the summer, as well as you seniors. If you're looking for a job that's between now and when you start college, or if you're going to stick around town, this is a great opportunity.
So let me ask you a question. Let's just say that I'm going up to one of these employers today, but I'm a little nervous. You know, I've never worked a job before. I'm not sure what's going on. Can you give me a couple of tips and tricks on how to be professional while also overcoming that anxiety?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, make sure you're making that eye contact with that employer. Be polite, courteous. That's that first impression. You can only do that once, right? So making sure that you're having good communication with the person, as well as, again, if you're a little nervous and want to practice, the folks in the Professional Resource Center will be there starting at noon today. Stop by.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Wong. Next up, we got Deputy Gross to talk a little bit about vaping. Deputy Gross.
So Tyson wanted me to come on, just remind you all that this is in fact a tobacco-free campus. So if we catch anyone with anything like cigarettes, vapes, anything of that sort, you will get in trouble with me and Mr. Tyson. So we definitely want to make sure nobody's bringing any stuff like that to school. Yeah.
Isn't it? It's real bad for you.
Yeah, it's a very bad thing for you. Tobacco is terrible for your lungs. Nicotine is one of the most addictive things in the world. So if you get caught on that, that's a real struggling thing to get off of. That's really debilitating. So you just don't want to get started with that at all. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
That's right. We just want y'all to be safe and healthy, right?
Yeah.
And just a reminder, there are cameras and monitors everywhere for this. So there's no, you can't get away with it. Absolutely not.
No. So that's just a public service announcement. Thank you so much, Deputy Gross. Finally, tonight we got our course fair, everybody. Come out 5 to 7. It's going to be a lot of fun. All your teachers, everybody's going to be here. Come and get excited for what courses you're going to be taking next year. The idea is that we want you to be in classes that you want to take. So therefore, we're putting the skills and everything in place for you to be successful when you graduate high school. That's a big one, dude.
It is.
All right, y'all. Well, have a wonderful day. Go Nighthawks.
Time for your daily weather update with Chase Markham, Owen Snowden, and Seth Colson.
It's March 6th.
The high 60 degrees, cloudy and foggy. Let's go Nighthawks!
Now let's pass it over to Mitchell Capizzi with Instrumental Wednesdays.
Welcome back to Instrumental Wednesdays. This week we'll be exploring the tenor saxophone. This is another reed instrument that is in the saxophone family. A fun quirk of all the saxophones is that they have similar fingerings. These tell you how to press your fingers down on the keys of an instrument so that you can change the pitch of the note you are playing. The tenor sax is a neat instrument as it is used almost everywhere, yet every music genre has some use for it. The reason being is that it's a good jack-of-all-trades instrument which can hit some of the low notes as the bari saxophone and some of the high notes as the alto saxophone. That is why a lot of people play the instrument, such as Eddie Davis, Ernest Kahn, Coleman Hawkins, and Hank Mobley. Hank Mobley started his career at the age of 19, playing with musicians such as Dizzy Gillespie and Max Roach. In 1951, he became a member of the Duke Ellington Orchestra and multiple R&B bands during the years of 1949 and 1956. For the second half of the 50s, he recorded for Blue Note Records, creating multiple new albums with a huge basket of musicians, and stopped recording for them in 1970. He created multiple new albums on his own until he died in 1986. Hank Mobley was one of the many great and famous musicians that played the alto saxophone. I feel that anyone who is new to playing this instrument would benefit from studying his music.
Thanks, Mitch. That's all for now. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Thanks, and have a Ways Goose Wednesday.